The Select Subcommittee on the Coronavirus Pandemic will come to order. I want to welcome everyone. At the discretion of the Chair and pursuant to an agreement with the Committee on Energy and Commerce, the Chairman and Ranking Member of the Committee on Energy and Commerce, a Subcommittee on Oversight and Investigations, Mr. Morgan Griffith and Ms. Kathy Castor, are permitted to participate in today's hearing for the purposes of questions and give 3-minute opening statements. Without objection, the Chair may declare a recess at any time. I now recognize myself for the purpose of making an opening statement. Good morning. I would first like to highlight the action taken by NIH and HHS yesterday to immediately suspend and propose debarment of EcoHealth Alliance. The Select Subcommittee, while investigating the origins of COVID-19, uncovered multiple instances of wrongdoing by both EcoHealth and its president, Dr. Peter Tabak. EcoHealth faces an immediate government-wide suspension and hold on all taxpayer funds pending a formal debarment investigation. I've said it before, but our investigation into EcoHealth and Dr. Tabak's actions is not over. Dr. Tabak owes us documents and explanations for what appears to be untruths or lies before this subcommittee. Today, we will hear from Dr. Lawrence Tabak, Principal Deputy Director and former Acting Director of the National Institutes of Health. The Select Subcommittee has serious concerns regarding the processes in which NIH awards federal grants and conducts oversight of these grants. EcoHealth and its subgrantee, the Wuhan Institute of Virology, highlighted numerous inadequacies in the NIH grant management and oversight process. This is especially true regarding oversight of gain-of-function work on potential pathogens, pandemic-capable or otherwise. Oversight of grant management is crucial, regardless of anyone's operative definition of gain-of-function. When the United States government is actively funding research in this area, as we saw with EcoHealth and the Wuhan Institute of Virology, we need to have the highest possible standards in place. Unfortunately, there does not appear to have been adequate oversight of EcoHealth and its experiments. This issue has highlighted broader concerns with the NIH, especially that it is up to the grantee to oversee themselves. This is a recipe for waste, fraud, abuse, and deception. We've heard conflicting testimony regarding late grant reporting, the dates experiments were conducted, the interactions with the Wuhan Institute, whether grant terms actually applied or not. We've uncovered outrageous conduct, like intentionally using personal email to avoid FOIA or deleting federal records, from a senior NIAID official, Dr. David Morens. Put simply, Dr. Tabak, the Select Subcommittee, has serious concerns regarding the NIH's ability to conduct necessary and proper oversight of its grant processes by what seems to be its current grant process construct. So the American people pay for this scientific research, and the research needs to be for the benefit of the American people first and foremost. We hope we can put forth some solutions to help going forward. Unfortunately, as EcoHealth President Dr. Peter Tabak made the Select Committee fully aware during a hearing earlier this month, such oversight and responsibility is not always taking place. In securing your testimony today, Dr. Tabak, NIH assured the Select Subcommittee that you would be able to speak to these issues on behalf of the agency, and we appreciate that. NIH insisted we do not need to have a hearing with Dr. Lauer, the NIH official in charge of compliance, because you would be knowledgeable on these matters. In anticipation of this hearing, the Select Subcommittee provided you with a list of specific issues that require answers. The Select Subcommittee has been entirely open and transparent in what it requires of the NIH. We expect the same courtesy today. Forward-looking policy recommendations require us to review what happened in the past and what went wrong in the first place. Without our extensive report on EcoHealth, I don't believe that HHS would have been able to propose debarment, and we're very happy the department accepted our recommendation. While we acknowledge HHS's actions with respect to EcoHealth, more work needs to be done. How do we prevent this from happening again? While I understand the temptation to simply look forward, we can't learn how to prevent and respond to the next pandemic if we do not learn any lessons from the last one. So I appreciate my colleagues' assistance in demanding answers from EcoHealth. Our actions have led to real change and a benefit to the American people. I hope you all will join me today in examining what we can do better going forward, and I look forward to a robust and on-topic discussion. So thank you very much. I would now like to recognize Ranking Member Ruiz for the purpose of making an opening statement.